Hey there guys, welcome to the video. My name is Pushpinder Gill. Let's go ahead and do this video here. In this video we're going to be talking about the equation of a circle. Right, so we're going to be talking about what is an equation that defines a circle or defines all the circles. Now as you've watched the previous conic section videos in which we actually found out that how do you actually come up with a circle. Now what exactly is a circle? What is the definition of a circle? So a circle is, let's suppose this is something that the circle looks like. If you pick up the center of the circle, let's suppose this is the center of the circle, the distance from center to any point on the circle, the distance from the center to any point on the circle is actually going to be the same. This is the definition of a circle, right? That is the distance from the center to any point on the circle. It's going to be an equal number. It's going to be same. Doesn't matter in which direction you go. Which was not true in term for an ellipse. What was an ellipse? An ellipse was something like this, wherein the distance from here till here is actually lesser than distance from here till here. But in a circle that is not true. In a circle, the distance from here till here is equal to the distance from here till here, here till here, here till here, here till here. Wherever you go, the distance is going to be the same. So let's come up with a mathematical equation for, let's come up with a mathematical way for defining the, defining a circle. So let's suppose if I say that this is a coordinate plane with this as the x-axis and this is the y-axis, and we have some circle here whose center coordinates are given by h comma k, right? So let's say we want to define we want to find a mathematical equation of the circle such that any point on the circle is defined as x comma y. So x comma y is any point on the circle. This can be x comma y, this can be x comma y, and this can be x comma y. So I need some sort of a relationship between the h comma k and x comma y. Now that relationship is that the distance between h comma k and x comma y is going to remain the same no matter what. Right, so as we already know that the definition of a circle is that this distance, which is actually the radius of a circle, remains same throughout. So that means that the distance remains same throughout. Now if I use the distance formula, how do you get the distance formula? What is the distance between these 2 points here? That is going to be x2 minus x1 whole square, which is going to be h minus x whole square, plus y2 minus y1 whole square, which is k minus y whole square, under root is actually equal to the distance square, and the distance is the radius of the circle, so that is actually equal to the distance, which is radius. So which means I can say that even if I call it h minus x or I call it x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is actually equal to radius square. Now this is something which we call the basic equation of a circle, right? So this is something which we call the equation of a circle. Now one more thing is that if the center of the circle is at origin, so let's suppose this is a circle and this is the center of the circle, then h would be 0 and k would be 0, then the equation of the circle would be x square plus y square is equal to r square, because these terms will actually be equal to 0. So this was the video about equations of the circle. So I suppose you understood this, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next.